It's the Stayers Cup. It's a quality over the 3,200 metres for all comers, Mike. And Destiny's Kiss, he gets the big weight here, but we know one thing this horse loves, it is the wet track. And 2017 winner, Plot Twist, lines up again, but probably not going as well this time as last year, Mike.
Maybe, but he had a few excuses the last couple of starts. He's probably the biggest grinder, the biggest one-paced horse in Sydney. Let's have a look at this 2-mile contest. Fair to steady tempo only. They shouldn't have too much tempo, but they might sprint from sort of the 1,100 metre mark, soft 6 to heavy 8 with some drying conditions. And that fair to off rails bias, it should be pretty fair on Saturday.
Okay, let's have a look at the market now for the staying feature of the day. It is the Stayers Cup and Destiny's Kiss off that last start great win. $3 there. Durkan's going to keep him honest though, $3.50. Right out here to hand it in, $8.50. And over $10 the rest, Mike. Destiny's Kiss, Durkan. Is this going to be a race in two? Let's see.
Well, the market says so, doesn't it? So we're going to have a look at these two horses and these two replays. Destiny's Kiss, one of the most popular horses going around in Sydney, and we missed him last start. Let's have a look, 2,400 metres and a really unique tempo in this race, a really slow tempo till about the 800 metre mark, 850 metre mark, and they went for this long sprint home, which Destiny's Kiss absolutely loves. Plot Twist out sprinter at the back in the red hat.
Yeah, Destiny's Kiss, what a marvel this horse is. I just love the way he just found the line, and you've got to think he's just going to do that again on Saturday.
Yeah, it's such a hard thing for horses to do, to sustain 600 or 800 metre sprints, which is why he's got such a strong winning record. He loves those set up with small fields, but 3,200 metres on Saturday with a more genuine tempo and a heavy track, that big weight will be really tough for him to carry.
Okay, we will be seeing that Saturday. Now the other favourite, Durkan, let's go back to last spring with this horse. Proper stayer, and it properly loves the wet as well.
Yeah, you said it all, Stu. The conditions are fine, the distance are fine, and his recent form's fine as well. I think he's been to Melbourne for his last few starts. He's got listed level form, just laying in a bit most of his starts, but still running on well. You can see last spring, 2,400 metres, soft track Randwick, completely fine, Stu.
Love a horse that can just cop a check like he did at the top of the straight, balance up and finish as hard as he does. Love this win.
Yeah, he can quicken off a slow tempo as well, which is a big factor as well in some of these races. He was in the Sydney Cup, wasn't he, just a few starts ago, so that's not bad form for a winter benchmark.
Some great form around there, Mike. Speaking of form, let's get into that now, followed by all the key factors as we get the race started.
Light up Destiny's Kiss, we all love him. He won last start, and Durkan, that weight is really good for him.
Wow, these two are miles out in front, the two favourites. Key factors time, progression.
Yeah, I mean, Destiny's Kiss and Durkan probably don't have too much more progression in this preparation. Plot Twist, a big heavy type getting fitter all the time, handed in, definitely has the most scope in the race. Not really sure what that horse is going to do on Saturday.
Okay, what about the distance?
Yeah, well, this includes tempo, so I'll get a little bit technical here. That tempo suited Destiny's Kiss last start. We're a little bit worried about him in a more genuine tempo on Saturday with that big weight. Durkan can quicken. He's suited. Richard of York, he should like the 3,200 metres, and Plot Twist, the biggest grinder in Sydney, he'll love it too.
Okay, so track conditions. I know this is going to bring Destiny's Kiss back into it.
Yeah, loves a wet track, but a lot of those horses love a wet track as well, don't they? A lot of gold bars to light up.
They do. We've got Durkan just in front here. As we hit the line, Mike, position and run. Who does this help over 3,200?
Absolutely no one. Stu, let's move on.
All right, look, it looks as though we've got the favourites here. There's a ding-dong battle all along here, Mike. But you've given some really strong reasons here. But the punters, they've got to have a look and figure it all out because these two horses are the favourites in the market. There they are, $3.50 on top Durkan. Destiny's Kiss in behind. You've mentioned the real grinder, Plot Twist. He's right there as well. Handed in the up-and-comer. Mike, is this a favourites race? Where are we going?
Well, I think so, yeah. It's quite exciting just to sit there with your form guide or your race guide and pick through these two favourites and see which side you go on. We've made our case. We just think Destiny's Kiss, that big weight, is going to be so hard to carry in this heavy track on 3,200 metres. Even though he likes a wet track, the weight will be much harder to carry on Saturday. So Durkan is definitely the best bet for us. And Plot Twist, back to 2 miles. Don't rule him out at all.
All right, so it's Durkan for us there in the Stayers Cup. The